Lillie here, and I'm analyzing the latest Pokemon trailer that just came out on Thursday. And believe it or not, I made some notes for myself to see if it will go well with this video. I hope you like it. I'm going to start off with this particular legendary Pokemon. It is officially named Solgaleo, and it's because I'm going to translate it, Sol meaning sun, and then Leo literally means lion. However, Solgaleo can be a reference to Galileo, which is one of the astronomers in Italy who got banned by the church for some odd reason. Anyway, it is way out of left field on this typing. It is a psychic steel type, so it is similar to Jirachi in typing. But I'm not sure if it's going to really do well in battle, but I'm just going to hope it does. I mean, I like the design of it. It's like, it reminded me of a really big lion or something, but it could be Celestial Lion. Its ability is called Full Metal Body. Full Metal Body. Okay, here goes the memes. There goes the memes. I'm sorry to say this. It's the memes. It's because Full Metal Body, Full Metal Alchemist, and yes. Okay, I'm being aggressive here, so let's move on. What it does, I think it's like a protective shield, like a protective barrier from all ailments. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Or I could be wrong. Solgaleo's signature move, Sun Steel Strike, reminded me of a spear. To me, I think it's more of a fire steel type, and being it a physical attack, it makes a whole lot of sense for it to be suitable for a physical attacker such as Solgaleo. Solgaleo, I believe, should be a physical attacker due to the fact that it does have Full Metal Body as an ability, as well as a signature move that seems more like a physical attack. However, as for the typing, it should be a fire steel type or pure steel, depending on how it is. But believe it or not, since the power of Solgaleo is the sun, it should be fire. Fire equals sun. Sun is a big ball of plasma. Yes. And why, Game Freak, you have to make it a psychic steel type? You idiots. Lunala is the official name of this beautiful lunar Pokemon, but the typing made no sense at all due to the fact that it looks like a crescent moon or something. It is a psychic ghost type, something equivalent to Hoopa as we speak, because Hoopa is also a psychic ghost type. Its ability, Shadow Shield, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but of the naming. But however, I guess it works to counteract Solgaleo's ability as well. Lunala's special attack is Moonguy's Beam. Take that, Crescent Beam, if you know my Moonies out there. Anyway, this looks like a special attack that I think it balanced out with Solgaleo's little ditty with his special attack, Sun Steel Strike. The reason why I say it is a well balanced because I think Solgaleo is particularly a physical attacker, whereas Lunala is a special attacker. Solgaleo and Lunala are both psychic types, and that is because the psychic type powers are actually closer to the cosmic powers. It makes a lot of sense because when it comes to psychic powers, it's always relevant that it's connected to all of the cosmos. For example, you got your astrology, you got aliens, and you got astral projection, so on and so forth. And the sun and moon, respectively, they do emit psychic waves at some point. I don't know how it works really, but let's continue on with the next group. In the previous video of the trailer, we do have 2 designs of our current trainers. Unfortunately, due to fashion sense, and my god, I'm so sorry, Game Freak, but let this fashionista tell you this. It's all ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. We do have, of course, a male and a female protagonist that we name and whatever we want to do with it. Hopefully, we have more fashion choices than the skinny jeans and the crop tops. Please, Lord, please. Let's just keep the baby doll shirts, but just add some flare jeans, baby. Just some flare jeans. We do have the option to change our skin tone and hair color and eye color with these 8 additional types of options. And in fact, it used to be only 3, and it doesn't really make sense. They gave us like a darker, like a medium tone with red hair or honey hair. It doesn't make any sense. But they gave us a 4th option for any of the dark skin players, such as King Nappy, of course. But I'm not going to point any fingers of anyone in particular in this case. However, I'm hoping they, like they said earlier, I'm hoping they have a better selection of clothing this time. I am sick and tired of the following things in Pokemon X and Y. Hopefully they improve this time. I don't like the crop tops. I do not like the skinny jeans because it doesn't make any sense. I mean, our character is a teenager, and when I was a teenager, flares were in. As for the Alola region, of course, it has to be mirroring after the Hawaiian states. It has literally 4 major islands, and maybe one man-made one. I cannot very tell what it is, but let me just tell you, I think that is the bad guy's hideout, but who knows. I can't wait to play the game myself to see how it really works, and hopefully the gym leaders are a lot smarter than we had in the past. And it's official. We have that young hot stud of a professor known as Professor Kukui. Yes, he actually calls your character cousin, and believe it or not, that is a Hawaiian way of speaking, and that's because it's a term of endearment over there. But who really say that except for probably the natives? But my goodness, but who's the old guy in his lab with him? Is he related to your rival? This must be your rival, Hao or Ha. I don't know how to pronounce certain Hawaiian words. And he reminds me of Barry from Gen 4. I mean, I swear, he's so happy-go-lucky kind of type of person. And our current rivals, like our other rivals in the past, for example, Brandon seems more friendly towards you. Yeah, it makes more sense. It reminds me of Brandon too. Barry being so happy-go-lucky, but I feel a little disappointed that that rival with of ours in Sun and Moon will not be very challenging to me. I mean, goodness gracious. Don't get me started on how silly he is right now. I mean, of course, he'd probably be related to the professor being his younger brother or son, like Brandon with Professor Birch. Anyway, and the way he's saying it's like I'm getting chicken skin, it's another way of saying I'm getting goosebumps. He's like really excited because he's getting goosebumps. We usually get that when we're scared or when we cold or get really excited. The last but not least character of the trailer has to be the mysterious Lillie. Fortunately, I got a couple of theories. Actually, there are 3 theories roll around. I have 2. And there's one I can't remember who came up with this, but I'm going to lay this out for these 3 theories. One, Lillie looks like she is from the Kalos region, and they say that she looks royalty to me, or some form of nobility. I disagree because, of course, there's got to be some point of battling, and then you got something like she could be a secret puppet leader like Anne from 5th generation. Yes, I'm going to say that she is the secret leader of the evil organization, and that is because she's literally a spy for them. And what she's probably going to do is she's going to stick by with Professor Kukui to get any information so far, and probably go back to her team and say, look, this is what we're going to do, and that's pretty much it. Or she can be like Cynthia Alder, Stephen Stone, Diantha from, and to be a elite for a Pokemon League champion. Yes, she got to be a champion in disguise, because it makes a lot of sense that the other champions help the other professors with research as well, because they're also doing research too. But I don't know. I'm going to stick with my original theory, and she is a secret puppet leader for an evil organization. We don't know who or what. She'd probably be related to Lysander or Lonsandre. I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name. I mean, I don't even like him, really. I think he has a terrible idea of what to do with taking over the world kind of thing with Team Flare. And instead of a really cool type of Pokédex, we have a very interactive Pokédex known as the Rotom Pokédex. Oh my god, I had no idea they were playing on this one. Unfortunately, I'm going to say, how on earth you're going to capture a Rotom because of the Pokédex, or I think it would have been just an in-game gift from the professor, because you gotta have a Rotom in your party in order to work this damn thing. And my goodness, all I have to say is I think it's the worst idea they ever had so far. And don't get me wrong here. I mean, seriously, I can't really tell you how much I think of having a Pokemon, especially a Rotom, take over the Pokédex and let it talk to you and interact with you and be the bottom screen of your DS or 3DS. But who knows, it might come in handy. And it looks like it's going to possess your Pokédex because of its ability being an electric ghost type Pokemon. But seriously, like I said before, it is honestly a terrible idea to have something like that. But then again, we got Siri for our iPhone, and we got something similar to that for our Android, so I can't complain here. But all in all, I do admit, who knows, like I said, it will work for the best or work for the worst. Who knows? Honestly, I prefer the Kalos region type Pokédex because it's practically a fold up kind of thing, and then you got like the 3 regions, or at least the 5 regions of 5 parts of the region, I'm trying to say. And that's all time that we have so far of analyzing the new Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer. If you want my final analysis of the whole thing, it's actually a win. It's kind of like a love-hate type of thing. It's like, I love how the legendary Pokemon are designed. I love the names of the legendary Pokemon. The characters, they finally gave it a name. Yes, I do admit, I did predict that Lunala is considered a psychic type Pokemon, but like I said before, it is Solgaleo. It is considered everything went left field on that particular typing, because the last time we have like a steel psychic type Pokemon is Jirachi, and Jirachi is considered a secret gift type Pokemon from Generation 3. and Lunala being something equivalent to Hoopa, but like I digress on that one. As for the characters, Kakui, I do admit that I've already knew about it from the beginning because he got the lab coat and he looks like a professor. But the old man that was with him, who the hell is he? What's his relationship with the professor? Maybe it's kind of like Professor, I forgot her name. Not Professor Ivy. I can't remember her name. From Generation 5, maybe. Can be like a father-daughter kind of thing. And then how he's considered to be your rival. He could be the little brother or the son, similar to Birch and his, yeah, I think it's Professor Birch or something. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at names on professors. Don't get me wrong here. As for Lillie, I do think she is a puppet leader of an evil organization. She just sneaks in with the professor and spies on him. Even though she does not believe in Pokemon fighting, she said, at least, I do not like to fight with Pokemon. But that's according to the official website of the bio, but we don't know exactly, to be honest. Like, there's still a lot of rumors going around and theories going around, all involved with her. I mean, to me, she's like a pleasant surprise. I never seen, the last time I see a female assistant would have been Bianca from Generation 5 and Sinestra from Generation 6. But it really depends on your protagonist character, either male or female. It depends on who was the assistant, like in Generation 3 and 4, to be frank. As for, oh shoot, sorry, ignore it. I'm going to put on vibrate for a while. Anyway, as for the map itself, I do like the idea of the map. Four major islands and probably little ones here and there. I like 2 or 3 cities, towns in there, forests. It looks like we're going to get a fire gym. We hadn't had a fire gym since Generation 3. My God. Please let there be a fire gym because I want to use Aquarius so badly on you guys. And then the Rotom. I really hate the idea of a Pokemon possessing a machine such as the Pokédex. But who knows, it might work well. I've already seen like some of the in-game footage of the Rotom Pokédex and I don't like it. I mean, I like the older Pokédex, like the one that looks like an iPad or the one that looks like a little cell phone. I never actually mentioned this. I did take a good look at the wristbands that both of the protagonists were wearing. And it could be like a Pokemon Soul or something, but I don't know what will be the new mechanic. I mean, seriously, I don't really know. I never read like Burst Heart before, and from what I was told, it was a terrible idea to use that as a way of battling Pokemon, like fuse your soul or your essence with a Pokemon. I think it's like a little lame, to be quite honest, but I don't know. Or it could be a special kind of Mega Evolution Stone, similar to like the Pokemon Ring or the Pokemon Cuff. As for the character styles, hideous. Call the fashion police. I mean, seriously. I mean, I don't like her outfit. I don't like his outfit. Like, I'm going to agree with some of my fellow PokeTubers stating that I do not like the fashion. I mean, good. We customize how our character look, but hopefully they have brought back better looking clothing. I mean, when they first customized your little avatar and X and Y, I think, yeah, it'll work. It'll work. But after looking at all of the outfits, to be quite honest, I prefer like the crop top hoodie with a pair of shorts and tennis shoes. And can we remove the hat? I mean, the hat is ugly too. I mean the baseball cap works perfectly with the male characters, but the female characters, ew. I mean, seriously. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. How do I feel about this particular trailer? It needs some work, to be quite honest, and no, I don't think it's a good idea to do a whole lot of things. So anyway, I want to thank you all for watching my analysis of the second trailer of the Pokemon Sun and Moon franchise. Hopefully you give it a like and subscribe. Bug me on comments. Bug me on social media. Hopefully I can get more subscribers because of this. Thank you very much and have a good night. See ya.